much of the setup because it was windy as hell. But in the morning, once this storm blows over, during the storm, we'll come back to y'all in some video. We might be wet, we might be cold, or we might be dry and warm with whiskey. Who knows? Oh, yeah. Well, good morning. It's day 2. We got a pretty bad storm about to come in here on Matagorda. The hunt hasn't started yet, but at 11 we'll do check-in, and after that I'll start filming some more. I'm going to try to keep my phone dry as I can. There we go, y'all stay with us. Check it out. I'll let y'all see what's going to carry us out to the blinds here at Matagorda. About four Ford trucks with these racks in the back. Seats all the way around. We're at check-in right now. They just did the standby, so I'll show you all that room here in just a second. Trying not to get everybody on camera because a lot of people don't like being filmed, but anyway, these are what it is. So I'll show you all the check-in room and all that good stuff. That little shack right there in the middle is a generator room. Storage and bathrooms are way right there. So here we go. I'll show you all the check-in and kind of the board and what it looks like. And then after that, we'll catch you on the camera on the way to the stand, in the stand, and taking pictures of dead deer. Come on, here we go. Here in a little bit, I'll show you all a better video of this, but there's like eight hangers in there for deer. Whole shed. Make sure you bring it off because the mosquitoes are terrible. Orientation. Those benches will be sitting sideways right here. They'll be up there. The standbys will walk in and they'll draw their name out of that bucket right there after all the standbys put their name in. You'll get a chance once you draw your blind to look at the map and see where you're going. I'm not gonna spoil which one was the best for us here. You'll just have to find out. And then, so all your names will go on the board after you draw onto your stand. They'll have the legal shooting hours here when they're departing, the phone numbers and everything else for the biologists and all the people out here. Pretty much the only rule is do not touch the board. If you touch the board, you're out of here. So this is where they do orientation. It's in the back of the house beside the generator shed. So like over 10 miles back here, and I just saw a good buck just to the north of where I'm at. So I'm gonna try to get settled in the blind up here and put one into dirt. And I'll be honest with y'all, the mosquitoes are something fierce. If you come out here and win one of these hunts, bring off, and a lot of it, and a thermocell. We'll see how the thermocell works in a second, but anyways, so I'm gonna be quiet now. We'll catch you on the stand. Oh yeah, check out my son. He gave me his orange hat to wear. It's required, orange hat and orange vest. So, Coco, I got your hat on, boy. Hopefully it'll bring me some luck. So this is blind 39. There's sporting a brace built with the cough jagger. John and Sam are both in just up there right there. I'm gonna get the main camera set up so I can start. like 8 o'clock in the morning. We just got back. Me and old Cookie Monster over there. He shot him at 13 yesterday, right? He shot a good 13 out of blind 16 here at Matagorda. We had a serious cold front blowing last night. The wind's doing like around 30 right now. It's fast. Anyways, I thought I saw me a doe this morning. I was going to go ahead and put some meat in the basket. It ended up being a unicorn, if you will, he will. And we went and just got done dragging it back. Y'all saw on camera. So got me a unicorn spike, drug it back to the blind. And when I say, I told Cook, I said, man, when we get back, watch. Movie Grundy's going to walk right beside us. And sure enough, right there, a 10-point. Could have shot it with my pistol. With the pistol. And he walked right here in the mowed path behind the trail. Where we wouldn't have to drag it. And that's that. So he got to walk. That'll be somebody else's blessing. I got some meat on the ground. We're waiting on 2 more does. And put them in the dirt, pack them out, and here we go. If you do visit Matagorda Island on a drawn hunt, the one thing that me and him right there can suggest is to bring a sled and a rope. Like if you got a little snow sled or a lid or something, you can glide it over the top of this grass. But dragging a deer through it is unbelievably hard work unless you have 13 horns to hang on to. Correct?
Dragging a 13-point buck 300 yards is miserable.
It is miserable. The grass out here doesn't look that bad, but it is at least knee deep everywhere you go. So, and cactus everywhere. Wear good snake boots. So, we'll catch y'all soon. Hopefully we'll get some more does. I'm trying to shut my mouth and sit still, which isn't going to happen. But here we go. We'll catch y'all back in the big camera in just a minute. Got a nose in the dirt. Root has done pretty good. Shot an awesome 12 or 13 point, I can't remember, his first set this morning. I got the last unicorn on Matagorda, put it in the cooler. Our other buddy Sam, he's headed out tonight and going to smack him a 10 point, I think, that I saw as soon as I got back in the blind. So he's going to do that. I'm going to go smash a doe. Cook's going to get a doe. Before we leave, I'll kind of give y'all a heads up on what to bring and what not to bring, and little stuff we wish we had, that somebody would have had a video like this out. So I'm gonna tell y'all what, here we go. We got old McNasty 10 killer walking right there. They're gonna put the hurting on you. Yeah, let's just hope that he comes out in the same spot he did this morning. Well, I was sick, I almost threw up. Oh man. Oh, unicorn, but the last one is gone off this island. So we're gonna get up here and look at the board, see where we want to go. I think me and Sam are gonna go sit in lucky old 16. 2 sets, 2 deer. Try to get that 10 and a couple of doe. And John's going somewhere with his .6 to do the Lord's work. So, I'm kind of sick of talking at the camera. I'll show you all the board and kind of what it is here in just a second. For all of you coming, that's the generator shed. It won't be unlocked or on until the staff gets here, and that's what runs the water.
Yeah, it's water for the toilet.
So, like I said, don't depend on the toilets, but they're working right now. So, here we go. We're about to get the buzzard circling on some gut piles. mowed most of the trails like this. And you can see the grass is just silly tall. Look at it walking next to him. It's over waist high. Most of this, and you don't know it. We're gonna get on the big camera and we'll hit a dirt ball. Fuck, I can't see him. I can now. Oh, I see. See. Whenever you're ready. Go ahead. Hit. Put another one in. Shoot, yeah, man. Matagorda special.
Drop time, bro.
Heck yeah.
Illegal.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good shot, man. Right where it needs to be. Yes. Let me get your picture with him a couple of times. I'm out of damn shape.
There you go.
I promise that.
That's 5 stars, man.
It's a fact that, yeah, 5-star to get it done. It was a pretty long walk, so I didn't film it coming out. But if you're coming here on a Texas draw hunt for Texas Parks and Wildlife on Matagorda Island, the other thing I would suggest to make sure that you have in your bag is a good flashlight and some rope or something like that to make some kind of makeshift sled to drag these deer out, because it's a long way. But make sure you have a good light, because it is dark, like pretty dark whenever they come and get you. We're at a very close stand. We're at 16 out of 42, I think.
Yeah.
Right. 42 took me about 40 minutes to get from that side of the island to this one. So make sure you have a light. Make sure you're capable of climbing in the back of a pickup, which is very easy. They have one that has handles and stuff. And make sure you can put the hurting on some whitetail deer, because they got lots of them. Not a blind that I set, Sam set, or Cook set were skunks. We all saw deer. We were just waiting out on some bucks. Obviously mine just is what it is. I got a spike, but it's meat in the freezer. I'm a meat hunter, not antler hunter. So y'all check it out. There were 16. That's 4 deer out of 16, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 deer out of 16. And we'll see y'all back on the mainland. It was awesome.